All right, good morning. I was waiting for the young people to come in. They're downstairs in the gym, sitting there. Well, we're going to start. So I just want to welcome you all this morning for worship. And as we come, we're going to be worshiping the Lord in spirit and in truth. So our announcements are as follows. We continue with our Sunday school from 10 a.m. to 10:45 a.m. We will live stream every Sunday. I will continue to live stream every Sunday from 11 a.m. to 12 noon. Please continue to send your tithes and offering to 4129 West Villard Avenue, Milwaukee, Wisconsin 53209. And our phone number is 414-463-3300. We will start our Bible study this Tuesday at 5 p.m. If you're interested, just come out. It's going to be our first one. We have the materials. We're going to be studying on 10 women in the Bible. So we're going to be starting our first one this Tuesday. So you're interested, just come. It starts at 5 p.m. And I know when we mentioned it last week in court council, Captain said next week we will be at officers council. So next Tuesday we'll be at officers council. So how the material is that even though we are not here, maybe next week we won't meet, but then the following week you'll come back, you all will have your packet, and so you can just go over and then we can just go through it and then we'll just continue. Okay? So just bear that in mind. We'll start our Bible study next Tuesday, and it starts at 5 p.m. And it's going to be right there in our conference room. Our men's fellowship, our men's ministry will be next Saturday at 11 a.m. with Brother Jesse. And then also, Corps Cadet meeting next Saturday is from 12 p.m., 12 noon to 4 p.m. So that's with Carol. So she will be having the Corps Cadet meeting next Saturday also. We want to thank Joseph for all the information wall. If you notice, I don't know how many have taken a look at the back of the chapel when you come in, but if you want to just turn around, or when we're doing our welcome and you're passing, just stop and just look. So all our information for the bulletin is at the back of the chapel. It's looking real pretty, and it's very specific. Anything for our community board and the event, what's going to happen. We'll have that side for the kids ministry, women's ministry, men's ministry, and the community. So just take a step and just look at it. And we just want to give give Joseph the credit. So on February 26th, we will be having our Black History brunch after the morning worship. It's not going to be lunch. It's going to be a brunch. Okay? So we'll have that immediately after church on February 26th. And March 3rd, it's going to be a World Day of Prayer. It's going to be at 11 o'clock at the Oak Creek Corps. Last year, ladies, we went. And this year, again, we're just having like the united service for all the 4 corps in the Milwaukee County area. So we'll meet at Oak Creek. If you are interested, you need a ride, let us know, and let us know ahead of time. Like me, myself, I may not have to come down this way. I'll just go straight to Oak Creek. Okay? So if you're interested in going, or if you just have your ride and you just want to head out to Oak Creek, that's fine. After the service, we'll have a fellowship. And then our campaign is coming up. So we have been doing a lot of planning behind the scene for a campaign with the cadets that are going to be here. They don't have a brigade name as yet, but they will be here. They'll be coming in on Tuesday, March 14th, and they'll be here until March 19th. So we have a whole host of activities and everything that planned for them, and so they will be here worshiping with us. So please continue to pray. for that upcoming event. And also, it's not here, but please continue to be in prayer. We are in the process of interviewing someone for our youth director position. And so we did one interview, I think it was on Thursday, Wednesday? Wednesday. So we had one interview, and this coming week we're going to be interviewing someone else. So please be in prayer. As we go through this process, we had started it late last year, but then Christmas came and then we put a break. But our goal is just that for us to have a youth director in the core so we can have, bring some life. Without children and without young people, the church is a dead core. So we want to bring back some life and so forth. So just be in prayer for whoever that individual is, that when we are praying and when we are doing our interview, then we'll make the right decision. Also, please continue to pray for Turkey and Syria. I don't know the last count, but I think the last count that I saw was over 20,000 people who have lost their lives in the earthquake. It's very, very devastating. I mean, there was miracles because people after 100 and odd hours, they were still pulling people out alive. But still, it's a lot of lives that has been lost, a lot of displacement, and so forth. So please be in prayer for Turkey and Syria. And then the war is still going on in Ukraine. It has not stopped. Today's the 12th, I guess 12 days.